Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We've had to come out here and find some Imperial remnants, and I found one of them. Here he is. So let's kill him and put him out of his misery. Howdy doody. Don't come any closer! Oh, I'm gonna come closer, dude. I'm gonna brutally murder you, because apparently that's what I'm here to do. So don't feel too bad, will you? Instead of taking him captive or anything like that, I'm actually here to kill him. That's essentially what we're here to do. Come on, dude, just die. I don't want to waste another thingamajig on you. Alright, so you're down. That's that done. Now we'll head to the other one. Those things are disgusting. There are really cool ones that are like buried themselves in the sand, and as you walk over them, they like burst out, which is very cool. You know, I don't think we've actually done anything in the Dim Wood story related. Not that I'm complaining, it's fine, it's just odd that we've not even like gone into the Dim Wood at all. This is as close as we've ever gotten to this weird like eggy thing. Oh, it's 2 of you, that's nice. Hanging out like this, being friends and whatnot, it's good. Good for you. I'm happy. You're dead now, though. Sorry, you had to watch your friend die. That's probably quite brutal. You were hiding as well, so I imagine your bond was quite tight. But I guess you're dead too. Alright, done. Poor Imperials. Right, okay, back up here now. Is this going to be another dude, or is this just another, like, hey, there you are? We need to open this freaking door so I can get in here. I want to be able to get to over the other side. Get to that other Aephorite. Okay, go head the right way. Right, who's this? Is this Ruban? It is Ruban. What's up? Well met. All's well at the bridge? Aye, it is. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, but as you can see, Pippin left but a moment ago with a confident of troops to occupy Via Dorma. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Let's look ahead of ourselves. Take more than one castrum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to the Commander Kemp and his men. Alright. I imagine he's got a primal situation for us to deal with. Delight not overmuch in victory when there's not the battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Assistance allies are waiting. Sure. Alright, we're heading this way. Let's go talk with Conrad. He's probably got a primal issue. He'd be like, oh, those blasted snakes. And we'd be like, no, whoa, whoa. Easy with the name calling there. So yeah, he burrowed himself into the thing. There's like sand there. If you go into there, he like bursts out. He's like, rah. It's like, no, no, why? Alright, Conrad, you got those doors open yet? Come on, my dude. Get those doors open. Get those doors open. Hello. Back to so soon, I suppose. The generals and all his men had matters to attend to. Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. The gods are good. There's no one left to fight. Alright. Rising Force sources. Is this going to give us... Yeah, it's going to give us the level 66 stuff. What does this look like? Oh, jeez. Level 66 gear. Why is it giving us level 66 gear and level 67 fucking fight? Oh, jeez. I know you're not one for wanting, but if you'll bear with us, waiting even, sorry. Commander Kemp, Marshal Teppan reports they swept the castrum interior. It's been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Great. Deepest thanks. It's official, Castrum Villa is ours. She took her bird and flew towards the Peering Stones. Peering Stones? The village of M Tribe, where she was born. And at the Imperials who fled Veneran had in mind to give them any trouble on the way back. Though pray that you are right. It would be best if Morongo was not alone if you encounter the enemy. Agreed. I'll go to the Peering Stones right now. If that is your wish, I have no obligation. Alright, so there, dude. Since you're not objecting, we're gonna be leaving. But, oh, here you go. Greetings, would you wish to pass? Yeah, please. Oh, it's that simple, huh? Just talk to a person rather than just making the door animate open and closed. Okay. Sure. Sure. Seems so very odd, doesn't it? Who are those people? Oh, there's a fate here as well. Fluffy bird. Oh look! It's a B rank. What's up, B rank? Excuse me. Need to be going to the Peering Stones. Oh look! It's beautiful. White griffin, look, it's gorgeous. Why are you hitting it? How do we get in? At least, how do we get in? The path to the village is through a tunnel to the east of here. Follow me. Of course it is. Of fucking course it is. Everything's through freaking tunnels these days. Through here? Oh shit, have I fucked up? Should I not have jumped down? I don't think I should have jumped down. Shit. That's okay though. We get to look at this beautiful white griffin again. Oh, don't hurt it, please. You right there, Griffin? Up we go, there we go. That's nice. So we go up and around here. It's to the east, right? So, is it actually... You walked off this way, though. Oh, here we go. Maybe she didn't say east. Maybe I was just being a dummy. Oh, this is where Poplamio and Yida were. Well, at least, but where they were, like in the preview for like patch 3.6 or something, I guess. Shoot the Aetheryte. That's a cool looking Aetheryte. I like the platform. There's a Chocobo Keep. Get rid of that. There we go. Hello.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
It's odd that this one's voiced. Of all cutscenes.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Enanta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
to the what? Oh,
We're here to help. Will you tell us what's
how does
happened?
it stand? Like, how does it stand on its tail so much?
It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana. The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The
She's actually
strongest and the most
floating.
influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire.
I don't
and were
like
content
this
to remain
race.
within their borders.
Not because of anything else, but that whole thing that they're actually kind of floating.
Just so, the Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera. Nor
So you're
does
not
she care
saying
to
this on the S's again?
I see. All
No,
Fordola
no,
knew for
that doesn't
sure
make-
was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
Apparently not.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the brood mother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a Primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant.
Okay.
The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
It would be better if these were like actually animated cutscenes.
Now
Like we
the
were seeing this
Kaliana
happen
bid
rather than
us
just a few
make
shots.
pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
That's not me. I don't know who you're talking about. Why are you looking at me? Do you want me to go kill the Snake Queen? Oi.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a Primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must
Sure.
needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
This is like out of nowhere. Wow. Like, both primals are kind of just shoehorned in. Let's have that. Fucking hell, I didn't mean to talk to you, Lee, sorry. Alright, Alpha now. It's a little dream. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may be a way to avoid violent confrontation. In the past, I fear that I had been rather too willing to accept that we have no other resource and risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the Primal we have faced thus far demonstrate a variety of I can't even read those words. I'm too stupid. They decided to challenge Sri Lakshmi. It would seem to learn more of the native. Okay, fine. Let's go there then, I guess. Even though we have one there who couldn't just tell us everything. If that is your will, so be it. To the north, you will find our village, Shiracha. Shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Yeah, can you inform the comrades at the bridge of what's happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Ooh. Where are we going? North, yeah, north. Jesus, this is bad. This is bad. I'm sorry. It's just bad. It's like Susanoo was already kind of shoehorned in, right? Like, it showed up and like it was a surprise. We got to see it show up, and even there, like, Beast Tribe was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, once we gather these 3 treasures, Susanoo fucking pops out. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy, right? So it's like, okay. I mean, sure. We're in the Ruby Sea. We're dealing with the Beast Tribes. It makes sense that a Primal kind of shows up. Then there's this one, which is kind of just like, hey, anyway, there's a Primal. Can you deal with it? It's like, and then they like show you 3 scenes of how the Primal came into being. It's like, okay, so you've actually just been there for like 3 seconds. Good to know. Like, it just feels kind of shoehorned in, you know? We do not often receive guests. What is your purpose here? Greetings and well met. We are the Sons of the Door. We have come seeking the Shirada of the Vera. Are you she? Are you not? We have you have patroned us to aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. I really hate the fact that it's aid and succor. They say this all the fucking time. It really annoys me. Just say aid. A simple request. One I will simply gladly oblige. In the beginning was Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed on her beauty. Now, these creatures came from Alamegan. These creatures came from the, oh shit. What are they fucking called? Really? Oh, fuck, really? Ah, shit, I cannot remember their fucking name. The Broodmother desired to bring about her daughter's resurrection, called Lakshmi. Depends on the Primal's motives. Over the close composition, Mr. Lakshmi. Oh, what the fuck are they called? The... Because of they... Why can I not remember what they are? I talk about them all the fucking time. Not on the show, just... They're from the same era as the as the old... Oh! I can't remember. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. The old people, the ones that the one who sealed away Bahamut, and the ones who done everything to everything so far, which I cannot remember their goddamn name, because it just escapes me the one time I need it. She embodies the transcendental beauty. Yep. Okay. The Imperials do its holy work of system. Don't care. Until it's asserted itself and summoned a Primal. Oh no! So surely that they can see it won't do any good. The Imperials isn't still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Qualia Blade. The Qualia? The Vera makes pilgrimage and say proper respects. Remember? Those who do not wish to partake in the Primal's bliss, they will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Aquila. Will you help us? Help them see reason? Know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. What a brutal thing to say. You can count on us. Good thing to say. Well then, we shall be here without... we shall fall without you be powerless to stop them. Yeah, that's fine. If we don't act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn. Made to suffer. Then 'tis settled. We'll go and find a end to this. My sister Valtra will guide you. This you? Alright, let's go. I stand ready at your command. Alright, well, let's go now. What does this look like? Suppose they all kind of look the same, don't they? Yeah, I like that. Okay. The Lady of Bliss. Alright, looks like we're going to be killing Lakshmi now. Are you ready? You look ready. The Fine Quarters Chrysalis. Follow me. Okay, lead the way. So I guess we're going up, right? Because there's like a beast tribe symbol up. Like up here, see? Beast tribe symbol. So I guess we're going up and dealing with that. So I guess we need to go head out of here. Out of these gates and go around. So these are definitely a beast tribe, right? Like these are definitely going to be a beast tribe at some point. Whenever they're implemented into the video game. I have no idea when they're going to be implemented. Or should we have actually headed up? Actually, sorry, I've wasted everyone's time. Let's head up instead of running out this way. I think this may be quicker. Via Mermaid, hello. There's a whole bunch of quests here, but I think I'm going to be 70 by the time we finish this session. So actually, it's probably not going to get any of these side quests done. It's kind of annoying. I suppose I'll just do another class. When I get a class up to like level 66, 67, I'll come and do all these. Fine, probably on my Dark Knight. Maybe on my Ninja. On my White Mage. On my Bard. Loads of things I want to level. Hello. The path leads to the entrance above. With the Alpharite you must use to enter. Understood. Don't attack me, you overgrown chicken. Get out of here. No, I don't want to target you. I want to look at my map. Oh, sweet little fucking elephant. Look at that elephant. That is so 100% the mount. That is these guys' mount. Like, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, hey, you're on my hunt log. I hope that elephant doesn't join in. He looks pissed. Yeah, that elephant there, 100% this beast tribe's mount. Or like a similar version of it. Has to be. I'm putting my official flag in it, saying that's what it's gonna be. That'd be fucking sweet though. I'd be like for a freaking elephant mount. Excuse me. I need you to die. Because you're on my hump. Because you're on my hunt page apparently. And the hunt pages, by the way, give pretty decent EXP. They give about 115 to 130,000 EXP. Pretty good. They give you a bunch of gil, and they give you some seals as well, which you can use to get grade 6 materia. Personally, I think they've made grade 6 materia a bit too easy to obtain. In fact, I think all materia is too easy to obtain now. I think they've really fucked it, if I'm honest. Like, I guess materia shouldn't be too hard to obtain, realistically. It's just kind of frustrating. From a merchant's standpoint, I guess, should I say? I mean, you know, I put a lot of effort into selling materia, and I made quite a bit of gil off materia in 3.0. So through the course of Heaven's Wand, I made a lot of gil off of materia. So it does kind of annoy me that it's quite so like misused, or not misused, overused, should I say? Like, they're giving us, like, I've got in my retainer of grade 5. There's so much fucking grade 5 going around, and grade 6 doesn't seem very difficult to attain at all. So that's straight up warped us in there. Hello? Did you bring him back? Why, mistress? Why? Oh, actually, he's actually voice acting.
Look thee on her face.
Oh, she's very loud. Jeez.
Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Oh, that's real.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Yeah, innit? What the fuck?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
That's fine. You're just very loud right now.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No, not Imperials.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that Primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you'd just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Jeez. Wait, I can do that? I can fucking do that? That's a thing I can do?
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my
I can straight up do that?
be. I will not warn you a second time.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to kill her then, yeah? Is that how people feel? I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try. I had to try. I failed. I'll wake them from the dream. Never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live. You know this. Never stop trying. Means a lot to hear you say that. It does, but it doesn't make it any easier. We can but watch with is within our power. And you, when it's finished, we'll be waiting for you. What? Primal has been added. It's so shoehorned in. It's kind of just like shoved in there. Like it's shoehorned in so much that the actual shoehorn itself is still stuck in the shoe. Like that's how shoehorned it feels. Anyway, next time we will do this one. I'm pretty excited. I can't even emization, I guess. Emization. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sync 68. That's fine. We'll be synced. There's no other requirements. 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. Should be fine. We'll do this next time. I'll see if anyone's around, and I don't think there is. I think they've all headed out, but I will see who's around, and then maybe I'll just duty find it. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for Lakshmi. Very exciting. Thanks so much for watching. As always, drop a comment and a like down below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.